Meltdown. A meltdown is an intense response to overwhelming situations, often involving crying, shouting, or physical outbursts. Tantrum. A tantrum is a behavioural outburst, often related to frustration or not getting something wanted, distinct from a meltdown as it is more controlled and goal-oriented. Self-Injurious Behaviour, SIB. Self-injurious behaviour is actions causing harm to oneself, such as headbanging or biting. Aggression. Aggression is hostile or violent behaviour towards others, which can be a response to frustration or sensory overload. Nonverbal communication. Nonverbal communication is communicating without spoken language, using gestures, facial expressions, or other body language. Scripting. Scripting is repeating phrases or sentences from movies, books, or other sources, often used to process information or communicate. Hyperactivity. Hyperactivity is excessive movement and difficulty staying still, often associated with attention difficulties. Anxiety. Anxiety is feelings of worry, nervousness, or unease, which can be more intense in children with autism. Obsessive-compulsive behaviours. Obsessive-compulsive behaviours are repetitive behaviours or mental acts that a person feels compelled to perform. Elopement. Elopement is the tendency to run or wander away from a safe environment. Rigidity. Rigidity is resistance to change or difficulty adapting to new situations or routines. Fixation. Fixation is intense focus on a particular interest or activity, sometimes to the exclusion of other activities. Sensory seeking. Sensory seeking is the desire to experience certain sensory inputs, like spinning or touching specific textures. Sensory avoidance. Sensory avoidance is the tendency to avoid certain sensory inputs that are overwhelming or uncomfortable. Social withdrawal. Social withdrawal is the preference to be alone and avoid social interactions. Echolalia. Echolalia is the repetition of words or phrases spoken by others, which can be immediate or delayed. Visual stimming. Visual stimming is repetitive behaviours involving visual input, such as staring at lights or spinning objects. Tactile stimming. Tactile stimming is repetitive behaviours involving touch, such as rubbing hands together or feeling different textures. Aggressive outbursts. Aggressive outbursts are sudden expressions of anger or frustration that may include hitting, kicking, or biting. Transition difficulties. Transition difficulties are challenges in moving from one activity or environment to another.